Hello, my name is Alison Fox. I come from Perth, Western Australia. I hope you're having a great English language learning experience here at Kifu.
So please tell us about some of the cultural experiences that you had when you were at a high school.
At the end of high school in Australia and also the end of my first year of university, I had a chance to do an exchange at Meitoku Gijuku, a famous baseball and sumo school in Kochi. This school is renowned for producing athletes such as Asa Shoryu and winning Koshien baseball teams, and the atmosphere there is very strict, let's say. So to get to Meitoku from Kochi takes about 20 minutes by car or bus. And when you turn off the main road, the school is at the bottom of a mountain. So when you are there, you cannot escape. And this was going to be my home for 1 month. And I lived in a dormitory with 3 roommates for that time. This was a very good experience because they were all Japanese, and of course I was forced to use Japanese. My most memorable experience of Meitoku was doing club activities. I had done karate in Australia, and of course I wanted to join the karate club at Meitoku. And because I was the newcomer, I was only studying for a short time, I was from a foreign country, of course I was the kohai, I was the junior member of the team. And this demonstrated the senpai-kohai relationships very well to me. Senpai being senior, kohai being junior. And after training, it would usually finish at about 6:30, hopefully by 6:15. We would have to go to the cafeteria, the shokudo, to prepare the food for the other teammates. So me and the other kohai would get bowls of rice, miso soup, and whatever main dish was for dinner, put it on the table with chopsticks and water glasses, and wait for the captain and the senpai to come. So we could not start eating until the until the senpai and captain came. We could also not leave until they said "Gochisousama deshita," which of course means thank you for the meal. Sometimes the meal would finish at 6:30. I would then have 30 minutes to race back to my dorm, running up a hill to my dormitory and having a shower before evening roll call. At this time, the showers were always crowded, and there was no shower heads around the outside of the bathroom. So I had to go to the middle, get a basin, and wash myself like this. I had no relationship with using a basin, and I was very uncoordinated. So I would be slow, and I only had maybe 10 minutes to wash before getting dry, putting on my clothes, running back to my dormitory room, and being ready for evening roll call. This kind of dormitory life would not happen in Australia. And in English, I suppose students have problems remembering collocations and idioms. One way I learnt the expression "noni," but, is my dormitory senpai. We were eating breakfast together, and on the plate that day was rice, miso soup, a raw egg, and shirasu. In English we call these white bait. So the white bait, the smell was very bad for me. Their eyes were looking at me, and I wasn't going to eat them. And my dormitory senpai said to me, "Oishii no ni," and I said, "Well, I'm not going to eat them." And you can translate "oishii no ni" as "but they're delicious, but you should try it." And I gave them to her, and she happily ate them for me.